guys, what's up? Welcome back. We are nearing the end of week 2 here. It's Friday and we just had the hottest day that we've had thus far. It was 100 degrees here in Florence, and I spent the entire day just out and about kind of exploring and checking out all of the plants and stuff that they have here, just kind of comparing the different species of trees and flowers that we have here in Italy to the things that we have back in Texas, back in home, and the stuff that I've learned in San Marcos with my professors. And it was really interesting to me to see that a lot of the things that we grow back in San Marcos are also being grown here in Florence. It's a lot of the same trees. Like, we've got magnolia trees here. We've got, of course, the Italian stone pine. We've got the Italian cypress. Just a lot of the things that I see back home, I'm seeing here. And so it really is making me feel less homesick to see these plants. And I noticed a couple of days ago, I was starting to feel pretty homesick, pretty down, and starting to feel the effects of culture shock. I was missing home pretty bad, and living in central Florence, I don't see very much green space. It's just like a concrete jungle, everything is just like stone, and there's no green spaces. And I had the opportunity to go volunteer at a children's school, which I'll probably talk about in another video, but I walked with a couple of my classmates down the river that morning, and we saw just so much greenery, and it just made me feel so much better just seeing trees and grass and flowers. And it made me feel like home, really. And that just says a lot to how much of a plant nerd I am, really. And also, I noticed I went to this garden called the Bubbly Gardens, or the Bubbly. I think it might be pronounced something different, but I call it the Bubbly, or the Bubbly Gardens. Just this gorgeous views everywhere, just like greenery and plants and hedges, just like for miles, really, just this huge garden. And they have, up on the top of the hill, they have an actual flower garden, where it's not just rows of hedges and stuff. And I noticed, I went with one of my classmates and he had gone several days previous, and he was like, oh, all of these flowers are dead, but last week they were all alive. They had all died from the heat. They can't tolerate it here. And so it's interesting to me to see how, yes, we have the same plants, but they're not equipped to handle this kind of weather. Like our roses back in Texas, we can have 112-degree days, and those roses can go 2 days without water, and they'll withstand it. They'll come back because they are used to that. But the roses here, it got up to 100 degrees today, and it was 97 degrees maybe 3 days ago, and they wilted and they withered and they died because Italy is not used to that. These plants here aren't equipped to handle that. Their root system is not used to that. And so it's really neat to me as a plant nerd to see everything's the same but different. And I think you can just extend that to the people. We're all the same, but we're different. And I don't know, I just think it's just so amazing to me to be able to see that and to be able to experience this and to learn about this in new ways. But yeah, so I'm going to put in some footage of my day at these gardens, and so you get to see the beautiful flowers and the hedges and stuff. Some of the flowers are dead, like I said, but yeah, hopefully hopefully you guys enjoyed that. But anyways, thank you for watching, like always, and hopefully I'll have some more videos up by the end of the week, or by Sunday, which is the end of the week here in Italy. Yeah, I'll see you guys around. Mwah. Ciao.